By the stairs. By the stairs. Don't forget to check out the most general store around. By the stairs, where everything's always on sale. Come on, Arvio. If everything's on sale, nothing's on sale.
When I heard you died, it was like a big hammer to the heart. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't believe it. I went crazy, tried to make it work, just cried and cried, and then realized what had happened. But here you are, my love! Oh, thank you.
To say goodbye. We meet again. Oh,
Thank you.
These winds to carry us and we'll carry it to your life. You can be the one to fix my fence. Stick around, hear my 2 cents. The birds can keep their change by singing. Get your reflection in the relic shard. Do slow down before you get too far. Cross you follow to the Shonash Pass. That's where you leave the promised land. See the tumbleweed on the track. You miss them, they'll miss you back.
Good. I'll let you know when everything's ready, and we can get started. Thanks.
Thank you. So long, partner.
Thanks. I'll follow your lead. I've just come out for the company. I love it! Thanks so much! Nothing I ever asked for, and temporary in nature. Far from the most important thing in life. Well, I do find it fascinating. The cold clay, brought to life and preserved by a burning flame. What's not to love? Judgment of personality. It's all rather subjective, isn't it? I wouldn't rate someone's personality. I spend time with people I enjoy spending time with. Better tools make better commodities. In this way, our lives are the same. But the way you filled up your workshop with improvements, perhaps I'm letting myself be held back by my equipment. Don't worry about me. Just order what you like. These dishes... nothing. Thank you for inviting me. Better tools make better commodities. Yes, well, it was nice getting some fresh air. So long.
X, do you want a cracker?
Soon.
No, no!
See ya.
Thank you. I love it. Thanks so much.
Oh,
Thanks! Goodness!
oh, huh?
Sacre bleu! Director Chi, do you know anything about foaming plastic?
No, not my field.
Okay. I'll do some more research then.
Well met.
Thank you.
you came. It's good you did, actually. There's a lot of books here. I've been reading for hours, and I don't feel like I'm even getting anywhere. Would you help me look on those shelves over there? I'll check the rest. I found it! This book says there are some glazing techniques that can be made with a specific glazing machine. Apparently people in the old world used these kind of machines to mass-produce ceramics. Using this kind of machine, Amira wouldn't have to spend so much time on each piece. Wouldn't be so tired. And would be able to focus on increasing her skill. Although, I still don't know anything about how to deliver them. At least we can help my sister improve her craft. Did you find anything interesting? Looks like this poned plastic can protect packages. Precision instruments. Fragile items. Fragile items! That's it! It ticks all the boxes. What would I do without you? By the by, do you, a chance, know how to make this poned plastic and the glazing machine? Hearing you say this puts my heart at ease. Well, leave the diagrams to me. I'm on it. Thank you for coming today. Just wait for my word. When the time comes, I'll definitely need your help again.
Thank you. Where do I get my rare goods? Step 1. Travel everywhere. Step 2. That's a secret. Step 3. Profit. Where do I get... See ya.
Thank you.
Howdy. Mr. Arvio, what's the meaning of all this? Suddenly, Sandrock is full of expertly crafted enamel-colored ceramics.
So, shall I put you down for a dozen? 2?
First, I must have a bit more information. Where did you get these? My goodness, the patterns, they're exquisite. I could sell these for a pretty penny over in Walnut Grove.
Why don't you take a guess? Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a discount.
Is that so? You there, builder, trying to sneak up on me again, eh? Surely you know something on this matter. Give me a hint, why don't you?
Hey, careful not to give away the stickball game.
A delicate touch, eh? Then it must be none other than Miss Amira. Good. Very exquisite indeed.
And look who it is! How was your walk, dear sister?
Fine.
Miss Amira, there you are. It's me, your old pal, the mysterious man. Did you miss me?
No.
Aha! Wow, I must say I was just here admiring your new products and fine stuff. Very fine indeed. You really showed me. I was just discussing with your brother here about getting a discount on some of these goods. I'll start taking a few of these artworks down to Walnut Grove every month, and soon we'll all just be a little bit richer. Sounds good, doesn't it?
No deal.
What?
My sales have been fine lately. Thanks.
Aha! Look, perhaps I was a bit harsh before. It was cruel to suggest your popularity here has been due to your appearance. Clearly, I was wrong, but don't let your pride get in the way of us all making money, I beg of you.
Okay then, just one question. If you really didn't have any confidence in my skills, why bother to sell us the diagram for such a reasonable price?
Oh! Was it the mysterious man's plan all along to get my sister worked up enough to have an artistic breakthrough? Or did he just genuinely believe her work was bad before?
The mysterious man works in mysterious ways.
Full price, no discount. We can start with a dozen for now. Final offer, take it or leave it.
The offer is acceptable and most generous. Thank you, Miss Amira. You shan't regret this. Miss Amira, Mr. Arvio, I am a man of my word. I'm off to Walnut Grove as promised. I'm glad we were able to come to an agreement. And congratulations on your newly realized skills, Miss Amira.
Good luck out there.
See you next month! Woohoo! What a sale! You were bad to the bone, Hammy.
A hardened pro like that and you had him eating out of your hand. This calls for a celebration.
To the blue moon!
Isn't it a little early to be celebrating?
Ah, but of course. You are indeed our wonderful benefactor. Builder, investor, potter. Is there anything you can't do?
Yes. Actually wasn't bluffing back there. Sales have been quite good since you built the new kiln. Here's the 2,000 golds you lent us. Thank you for being patient.
Woohoo! I always knew you were cool!
No, we must pay you back. You have helped us out of friendship, but we too must remain honest. Friends repay one another.
Ah, if you say so.
Once again, I'd like to relay.
Okay, thanks again. You have our eternal gratitude, 10,000 blessings, yada, yada, yada. I think we've expressed our appreciation enough, Ham.
All right. See you later.
Where do I get my rare goods?
Hello. Say, the new job treating you all right? Well, you know what they say. Love what you do and you never work a day in your life. So long, partner.
Thank you.
Most of you have heard of the Geeglers. Some of you may have even seen a few up close. There's another mutant species out there, though that not everyone knows about. In fact, not much is known about them at all. Some say they're half human, half mole. Others say they're half mole, half human. I tend to believe the answer lies somewhere in the middle. In any case, it's rumored that these talking animals all came from the same place. Some kind of old-world laboratory where they used to do experiments on animals. Kinda unfair that we have to suffer the consequences of actions taken by people before us, huh?
Don't shoot! We need Glenn!
Elsie, get out of the way! I don't want to repeat the last time!
Quack! Quack, quack, quack!
What?
Quack! Quack, quack, quack!
This duck, you're just whistling and it does what you're saying?
What? Oh, Elsie, you're finally home. Why are you dressed different? Are you hurt? Let Ma take a look. And the duck. What's going on, hun?
I ain't hurt. I'm fine. Ma, Pa, I've been working real hard. Been studying, looking at their habits, and I learned their ways. How to communicate with them real good. I call her Daisy.
Poppycock! What you talking about, girl? Remember what happened to your mom.
Oof.
You know, Ma, Pa, I got something I want to say. Oh, heck, I'm just sorry, Ma. I've just been acting a fool, really. I had a lot of time to think, and I'm just sorry for all my immature behavior before.
Baby, as long as you're home safe, that's all me and your pa ever wanted.
I heard this one before. Now you're gonna be all good and do your chores, right? And you're gonna get some dumb idea in your head and off we go again.
But, Pa...
What? Am I wrong? Missy, I raised you. I know what you're like. I'll give you a week.
All right.
This feels a bit weird. Normally you'd be arguing with me by now. I don't know how to reply to that.
A week. I'm gonna show you. I've changed, Pa. And I'll be expecting an apology when this is over.
In your dreams, girlie. All right, you're on. Now, get on in there. Ma's making pie. Welcome home.
I'm finally home. Check out my new threads. Pretty cool, right? I hope everyone didn't worry about me, though. I was just out learning to speak to animals.
Hey, you should stop by the Saloon restaurant sometime soon. I've been working on a few new recipes using ingredients that I foraged myself. I think you'll find them quite palatable. Thanks a lot.
Then, 3 Rockiana rolls leapt at me. I just let out a yelp, a real sharp oof, and they froze. That gave me a lot of confidence. A woof, woof. That them barks there? They're the darn angriest sounds in the wolf language. Those Rockiana rolls turned and ran on their heels.
Oh my, Elsie, weren't you scared? Wow, your stories are even better than Owen's. That's not to say we don't enjoy your stories, Owen. But, well, you heard her. It's so exciting.
He's right, Elsie. I gotta start writing these down. The Legend of Elsie the Wolf Whisperer. Sounds catchy, right?
I ain't just speaking wolf, you know. I got a whole host of animals I can talk to now. Got the whole monster whisperer thing going on. Phew. Sorry, y'all. I've been up for a few days now. I gotta get some rest. Hey, I ain't seen you there. What you think of my new look?
All right, ask away, bud. I know it must be all sorts of crazy seeing me like this. Oh, nothing major. I had a few bumps and the like, but got saved by some new friends of mine. I met these monster researchers from Atara. I ain't heard of them before, but they study monsters. Really knowledgeable. They had this monster hunter with them called Pana. She was real tough, like Howlet. Showed me all sorts of neat stuff. Said I got a knack for it, that I'd make a great tracker. Oh, those old ones got ripped up real bad. I managed to throw these ones together myself. Real durable like. Plus, I reckon they make me look real mature, don't you think? Like a real monster whisperer. Tang? No, it ain't like that. Daisy's more like a bud, you know? Gotta get out of this taming mindset. Treat them like equals. We went through quite some adventuring. Would take me a year to tell you, I reckon. After I spent some time with her, I feel like the martel duck species ain't that different from us folks. Tang? No, it ain't like that. Daisy's more like a bud, you know? Gotta get out of this taming mindset. Treat them like equals. We went through quite some adventuring. Would take me a year to tell you, I reckon. After I spent some time with her, I feel like the martel duck species ain't that different from us folks. Alright, I'm getting real sleepy now. I ain't slept for a few days. I reckon I'm asleep all week. I'll catch you later. Wow, thanks.
is cool.
Thank you. In here. Good of you to come. Don't worry, no one's gonna be here around this time. I need you with me all the way now. Whatever we find in there, let's have each other's back. Good. Now, if you would, please direct your attention to the bookshelf over there. Seems innocuous enough, right? Go over and pull the second box. And there you have it. Here's hoping it's just hiding something embarrassing, like cheese old world cartoon stuff. But, as I've said before, the water numbers coming out of this place is always just slightly lower than the water going in. The door, if you please. A corridor, huh? And look at this piping. It's coming from the auxiliary tank. Only one way to go. Let's move. Resist the urge to be a star and stay out of those searchlights. We need to get to the panel in the center of the room. Can we turn off these searchlights somehow? Looks like this is it. This is whatever they don't want us to find. If my sense of direction has not failed me, we're directly under the oasis right now. Somehow get the feeling that's no coincidence. This looks to be some old world facility. Let's look around and see if we can figure out what it is. Seriously? A user manual? Seems like a bit of an oversight leaving something like this around. Then again, it's pretty obvious who the author is, so I'm not surprised. Yes, clearly Yen is in this for the money. Big shocker. but the messages we intercepted were far more sinister than some 2-bit goal scam. Yen has no idea what he's wrapped up in. He wrote this manual for someone he thinks is just as greedy as himself, but there's more at play here. Still, this is our definitive proof that they're stealing water from Sandrock. Hey look, there's a post note as well. What do you know? A window into the thinking of a criminal mastermind. What's your assessment here? He is. He really, really is. As silly as this is, perhaps it does actually give us some insight as to the way his mind works. Yen must actually think other people are this dumb. Fits in well with the rest of his profile. He is rather blatant about many of his misdeeds, and yet he never seems to get caught. That changes soon. Let's keep looking. What does all this mean? Think you're probably more suited for reading diagrams. Huh? I love Peach as much as the next gal, but there's one in every town. I'm sure you can get them commissioned pretty easily. Look closer. You're right. They installed piping in the Peach statue? Look, it seems the water comes out from right under the statue's base. Before they built the statue and that valve thing beneath the statue, the water must have gone directly into the oasis. Anything noteworthy about this setup? Think you might have misspoke. This valve system looks like it was built by modern builders. The water tank looks like a relic of some kind. So the valve mechanism controls the water going into the oasis? But this relic, this is where the water comes from? Bizarre. I always figured the oasis water coming from some aquifer. There's something written on it. Purification Tank 1. Very possible. Though it may also be possible that this is the only one still intact. Or that they planned to make more and never got around to it. I wonder if it would have bothered Martel to know that her natural beauty was some kind of old-world accident. Well, this is how it works. Good to know. Some kind of generator. What do you think it was used for? It's not even on, while that water tank relic is on. It can't possibly be powering anything in this room. Yeah, if I ever got more time down here, I'd like a chance to figure out what this place did. There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want anyone else to see them. But there are still some unburnt spots. Oh, jackpot! Encoded messages. We broke these codes months ago. Ha! Amateurs. Cryptic. Definitely Duvos, though. I'd recognize these in my sleep. This piece says, extraction of funds. Then pull the plug. And the last one? Nullify previous order. Maybe. It's too hard to guess what these messages say without the entire sentence in proper context. But at least we now know it's definitely Duvos behind everything. But why smuggle secret letters? Don't they use the telegraph? I think that's about all the evidence we'll find around here. Let's summarize what we know so far. This purification tank relic was the main water supply for the oasis. But at a certain point, Yen, working with an unknown party, built the peach statue and put a valve on the water going into the oasis. I can only postulate that Duvos agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water supply, eventually driving away all the people. What we need to... Someone's coming. Shh. We've got to find a place to hide. See if you can create any openings around here.
I'm telling you, someone has been in here. The lock has been tampered with.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot. You've been kind of jumpy lately. Relax. We're doing great.
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow. How they must have told him something. Or with the Civil Corps hot on his tail, I fear our plan is in danger.
Oh, please! Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way. All it took was a few good old-fashioned shots to the dome, and now he's forgotten all about us. Good guys win, the end.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premises.
Since when do I take orders from you?
We both take orders from a higher power. And if you don't wish to disappoint him, I suggest you start searching.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny coming back the way they did from that fall, right in the area of where Logan might be hiding, I have my suspicions. I'll humor you, Kay?
Our plan can't fail here. For the Empire.
For the Empire!
Well, well, well. All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. This should be everything I need to close the books on the case of the Duvos water thieves. Excellent work. Let's see where this little tunnel goes. I don't really want to face off with Penn right now if I had a choice. Someone left a letter? Mason? Drat! I should have taken a closer look at him. Wait, there's more in the back. More evidence against the water thieves. I'll take it. That's that then. Your work here is done. Get a good night's sleep. You've earned it. I've got just a few more things to take care of tonight. I'll send word to HQ, and we should have enough backup to make this as painless as possible within a couple of days. Thank you again for your help. The Free Cities thanks you too.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Grace had told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. You seem to be in high spirits. What did you find? I had my suspicions, but wow. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. It's been nerve-wracking for us lately. We've had to keep the goats tied up. Justice is out on patrol with all sorts of strong-smelling animal treats. But this is the home stretch. Justice will be served soon. Thanks. I'll go tell Logan the good news.
We can make it easy on you, my boy. Sheriff, kindly remind the criminal what he's charged with.
Right. Haru, you're charged with unlawful destruction of properties, theft, hijacking, kidnapping, and resisting arrest. It's a long list.
You're the ones.
Did you say something? All you need to do is cooperate. Isn't that right? Tell us where Logan is, and your sentencing will be reduced. Drastically.
I don't have anything to say.
Fine. It seems Haru has made his choice. He refuses to aid us. He denies his wrongdoing. The only thing left to do is to charge him and put him in a cage where animals like him belong.
Pastor, I don't think...
Before we adjourn, I open the floor. Will anyone speak on behalf of this criminal? Anyone at all? Mr. Arvio, you have something to add?
Yes. May I? Right. Well, let me just say something on behalf of my good friend Haru. Obviously he's been brainwashed. My friend Haru would never do something so terrible. He's a good guy who just likes making skin cream and stuff. There must be some mistake. Please, just let him go.
Arvio.
Yes. We'll take your words into consideration during sentencing. Now, if that's all... What? If you're saying that I am guilty of starting all this by quarantining Howlett, I'd do that again for the good of Sandrock. I must say, though, I do find it very curious that you would speak on behalf of this bandit here, seeing as you two have never met. Unless, perhaps, in fact you have.
Pastor, let them speak their piece. You going to accuse everyone in this town of being a bandit?
Yes, he's right to be suspicious, Minister. Skinny, the builder, survived a fall that even I would have had trouble with, and coincidentally just happened to be exactly where we suspected Logan's hideout might be. Is there something you're not telling us, Skinny? How did you survive that fall?
They have been through enough. What is the matter with you two? That's enough.
Please forgive me, Minister, but we've always suspected Logan had a spy in town. How else did his gang know the exact time to kidnap you? Or what Bronco looked like? I just never thought it could be. Our builder.
What's your proof?
Think about it. They showed up just as Logan's notoriety was rising. And then Logan robbed the train, blew up the water tower, kidnapped the minister. And the only constant was the builder. They were always there right after each and every event. Almost like they're surveying the results. Not only that, it was them that was looking around Logan's house. It was them trying to sway Elsie to Logan's side. And when the Civil Corps finally got close to getting to Logan's goat, guess who was the one that let it get away?
You dare accuse me, the protector of Sandrock? I have a witness. Burgess saw it.
Well, I got there right after the commotion, and I saw Logan riding away. But I didn't actually see how he blew up the water tower.
Oh, but I did. I saw Logan and the newbie throw bombs at the water tower, and it went kaboom!
I don't buy it. Why didn't you say anything at the time?
I was afraid for my life. Oh, the humanity.
There you have it. Arrest them at once, officers!
With pleasure.
I'm going to ask you the same question as the criminal here. Where is Logan?
Looking for me?
Logan!
Hang tight, Haru. I've got this.
You giving yourself up, buddy?
Something like that.
What are you all waiting for? Get him!
What a welcome. Don't you want to hear what I have to say? Huh? Citizens of Sandrock, what if I told you that there's been a vile plot to destroy your city in action right now? It's better to show than tell.
Pen, stop him!
You see? That's your water. The real villains ain't us. It's Miguel and Penn. They've been working with Dan for a long time to keep water out of our oasis. They work for Dubos.
You said your reports. What's the meaning of this, Miguel? You did this for what? Money? All this time? All our sacrifices?
Let's not all lose our heads here. This is obviously some trick. The builder must have planted some machine in there. Logan's corruption is consuming you, turning us all against one another. You slack-jawed nitwits won't stop him, I'll do it myself!
Wait!
Justice!
Man.
Getting her to the doctor, ma'am.
How could you? We trusted you.
I I believed your sermons.
Of course you did. Because I speak the truth.
You sound real crazy right about now.
Silence! You fools. I could have saved you. But now you have resigned yourselves to a slow and painful death.
Start making sense, pal.
War is coming.
With Duvos, we'll kick their sorry bus back to the damn wastelands just like we did you.
Not likely.
So what? You plan to have us dry up? To aid the war effort against the free cities?
The weakening of the free cities means less bloodshed in the battles to come.
Are there others? In other city-states?
Couldn't say.
Why are you so loyal to these guys? Your whole operation is busted wide open, man. You think they're going to take you back with open arms? You're going to need witness protection if anything.
Duvos is order. The free cities is on the path to another day of calamity.
You're joking.
Far from it, old friend. Look at yourselves. Look at the weapons pointed at me. The Church of the Light prohibits such monstrosities. And yet, here they are allowed. They encouraged. Guns, bombs, that maddening mechanical armor, a living AI. When does it end? When does it stop? I'll tell you. It doesn't. The free cities will keep making allowances until the old world is new again. Your so-called freedom is destined to enslave you. Duvos is our only hope. With power in the hands of the few, the wise, the masses will not be allowed to destroy themselves. As for me, I've all but succeeded. Water level really hasn't been what it used to be ever since I arrived. Gone are the days of the hustle and bustle this town once had to offer. Hardly gravel now, compared to the so-called jewel it once was, this town. The once lush oasis is now but a puddle, soon to be covered wholly in sand and dust. And best of all, how easy it all was. It was right in front of you, plain as the day is bright.
You monster!
Enjoy your tears of peach while they last. The true end of Sandrock is upon you! Pen! Extraction!
Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Aw, man! Not you too!
Sorry, folks. Just my second job.
Watch out!
What?
Looking for this?
You... No matter. We're leaving, Miguel.
Be careful.
How could this be?
You are all really starting to tick me off!
Stop toying with them and this!
Shut it, old man! You're lucky I'm bothering to save you at all! Alright, I'm gonna have to show you something I've been secretly working on. Super!
Take that, you big treacherous chalupa!
Hey, Else. Long time.
Didn't think you'd see the day where I saved your butt, did ya?
People really sleep on the monologue surprise attack technique. Nice one.
Is everyone okay?
Woo! Encore! Heck of a show!
You all were incredible.
I knew Logan was still with us.
Yeehaw!
I second that notion. Yeehaw!
Who'd have thunk it? A conspiracy. All right under our noses.
We need to check on Minister Matilda.
Oh my gosh, we do.
But wait, Logan, man, I still gotta arrest you as well for all the stuff you did. Right, Trudy?
Hey, Logan. We still need to settle your situation after we clean up what happened today.
I know.
Are you with us now?
Always was.
Well, I'm just glad all's well that ends well. Yep, no loose ends left to tie up.
Yeah, glad this is over. Gonna have to do a lot of paperwork for this one.
Say, where do you all think Miguel commissioned his water-stealing contraptions?
Yeah! Commerce Guild, on the double. Let's move.
Oh, why, hello, it's you, the brutish criminal. Turned over a new leaf, have we? Nice of you to barge in. Yes, I actually have a train to catch, so if you don't mind, I'm afraid I must bid you all adieu.
Yan, by the powers vested in me on behalf of Sandrock City Hall, I hereby place you under arrest for fraud and mass conspiracy.
I do. I mean, I didn't do it.
Don't make this hard, pal.
All right, you've got me, fair and square. Now, I think we can all still be civil about this. I mean, that is the name of your little boys' club, isn't it? Civil Corps?
Well, yeah, we can be civil about it. That's the attitude I'm hoping you to have. I don't want to make a show of force like we handled Penn. Did you see how that went down?
That's right. Bide your time, old Yan, old boy. You've gotten out of stickier situations than this. You just need to think of a plan. Think! Well, whatever you do, definitely don't look inside that glass cabinet behind you. That's where I keep my most incriminating evidence.
Hey, stop!
Excelsior! And when you write in your annals of history, narrow as they may be, make sure you get my name right. Y-A-N. That's capital Y, capital A. So long, Stinktown. Smell ya never. Uh-oh.
When you lied about the turtles, I should have knew it was gonna be all downhill from there. And I've been waiting a long time to do this.
Wait, no, Rocky, old buddy, old pal, just let me go. I've got connections. I'll give you anything your heart desires.
You frickin' mops. Oh, gosh. That felt good. Suddenly I feel all my anger washing away.
That was one heck of an uppercut there, Rocky. You been working out?
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't at the trial. How did you know Yan was responsible for water hiding machinery?
Water hiding what now?
We'll take it from here. Thanks, Rocky.
My pleasure.
Got one more law for the fire.
Who are you calling Log, blockhead?
Wood-related wordplay can't save you now.
Our oldest and beloved Commerce Guild Commissioner was in on it? Who could have seen this one coming? I feel like my whole world's getting turned upside down.
There were the numerous allegations, but I admit, This goes much further than I'd ever imagined. Excellent work, Civil Corps.
Good of you to join us.
Couldn't you losers have lost 5 minutes slower?
What? Huh?
Snap out of it, you imbecile! You call yourself a knight.
What? Why are we in handcuffs?
You lost!
That doesn't sound like me.
You're the imbecile, Pastor! Can't even keep a stupid door locked! We had a good thing going.
Look, I'll settle this one for you boys. You're all imbeciles. The reason, of course, being crime don't pay.
Just take us away already. Enough of your incessant rambling.
Hey now, you can't rush justice.
Well, we did it. I don't know how, but we did it. With your help, we saved Sandrock. How long has it been? Finally, I can rest my head easy for the first time in what feels like forever. And my paw. This is what it was all for. This town, these people, these lands. From here on out, it's on us to make the most of it.
Citizens of Sandrock.
Hey, wait a sec. You're just gonna let this fellow waltz back into town? Logan might have been integral in unraveling a deep-seated conspiracy that was a threat to the survival of our nation. But this ain't justice. He blew up our water tower back when.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, but you still did hijack the train and kidnap the minister.
Logan is now cooperating with Sandrock authorities and will be dealt with accordingly.
Throw the book at me, Trudes.
More important to address are the shocking revelations that have come to light today, all before our very eyes. We have fallen victim to a Duvos plot. It is with a heavy heart, I must admit, that I too have been fooled. Penn and Miguel were never who we believed them to be. Take solace in the fact that no lives were lost today. I've received news from Fang that our minister's condition is stable. Let us pray for her to make a speedy recovery. But make no mistake, this was an act of aggression. Our lives in the free cities may soon be very different. We may have uprooted the corruption laying among us, but it hardly seems plausible that Duvos' singular goal was to dry up Sandrock. Regrettably, we must expect more. If not here, elsewhere in the free cities. I intend to speak with our representative Gregorsick immediately, and will inform you all as soon as possible what the Alliance advises that we do. Please, everyone, stay safe and conserve water. Logan, Civil Corps, and Builder, you too. With me, fill me in on what you know at City Hall.
Can y'all take 10 first? I got a million questions for Logan.
As do I.
Sure. Take your time.
I just hope you can all forgive us.
We thought you lost your mind.
I didn't see any other way.
Hey, the good guys won in the end, am I right?
It's good to be back.
The stakes were too high.
Only wish you'd done it sooner.
Are you okay? Mr. Haru,
Did what I
is
had
it?
to do.
I'm sorry things got so out of hand.
We wanted you to come back, man.
My paw. My paw.
I never doubted you for a moment.
Yeehaw! That's how you clean up a town.
I did commit some crimes.
Now isn't it?
You know, this scent bag uses yak male fur and yak male feces. When you use it, it gives off a scent similar to a male yak male. Next time, just keep a little bag on your body, and wild yak male will keep right away. But there's a limit to what they'll do, so don't go poking around in their faces. They're still gonna boot ya.
I know. Ain't never gonna try to anger one again. I tried to take a picture. It was all fine until the click. I literally saw its eyes change color.
Yeah, flashing lights and sounds will get them going crazy. You're lucky to be unhurt.
Yeah, we broke our own speed records for sure when we were running away.
Next time, try giving a call like a rocket rooster. A quick squawk, and it'll cause them to disengage. Ever notice how the yak male keep their distance from the birds?
Well, let me try again. Squawk! Was that right?
Keep trying. If you run into more issues out there, come and find me. Wow, thanks.
Arm yourself with the weapon of fashion.
Hey, Amira, here's that white clay you wanted. I went to the salt plains with Daisy and grabbed it. There's a whole bunch more over there if you ever need any.
That's wonderful. Thank you for your help, Elsie.
Oh, don't sweat it. Least I could do. I didn't realize this clay gets its color from being mixed with bird poop. No wonder it's got a rare hue.
Did she get offended by that?
You ain't gotta be scared. She just wants an attagirl.
Well, how should I call her? Just Myrtle Duck?
Nah, her name's Daisy. She'll be real glad if you learn her name.
Well, thank you, Daisy.
See, Daisy? Ain't it nice helping folks out? Don't worry, you'll get your salted fish.
Different than Tall Sky.
Hey, kid. How you holding up?
A well-fought victory, all. I noticed Elsie seems to have picked up a few new moves. I was impressed. That last attack. Did she learn it from you?
No, that's something my pa used to do.
I see. So she really is dedicated to learning how to fight. Maybe we should ask her to join our gang.
What do you coots listen to yourselves? Talking about new moves and recruits right in front of me? Yeah, we're bandits, but I thought we were at least above torturing one of our own. Let me back in the gang. Teach me your pa's moves.
Yeah, Portia back in. I thought that went without saying.
Yeah? Well, you should have said something. If you ain't say it, it ain't official.
Look, things were getting gummed up. I needed you here. Out of the line of fire, but still keeping an eye on things. You did good, kid.
Well, you're welcome. It weren't easy. Some of the Sandrockers are alright, but I had to use manners, learn chores. They even made me, learn stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's not forget, if it weren't for me, y'all would be sandfish food. Pen's relic weapon, anyone?
That was amazing! Yeah, I don't know if we could have handled Pen without your help. You'll have to tell us how you managed it sometime.
We missed you, kid. It was boring not having you around. So, yeah, welcome back.
Alright, it's official then. The gang's back together. Woohoo! Say, we're going on the straight and narrow now, ain't we? Can we still call ourselves a gang?
Let's go with Monster Hunting Gang.
Something like that, sure.
Oh yeah, a couple more people we're gonna need. Jasmine, she's in the gang.
You seem to talk about her a lot. Do you like her?
Whatever.
The builder.
Finally, this is over. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you. Really. After I met with you, I ran into Pen. I thought I was careful, but I guess I messed up. I'm fine. They threatened a lot of things, but mostly just ended up asking questions and bickering amongst themselves. Perhaps someone neglected to tell them how important honor among thieves truly is. I hope to move back to Sandrock, if possible. Help take care of Andy. Logan and I will have to wait to see what the Civil Corps decides for us, but we've been helpful and cooperative. I expect leniency. I've missed out on a lot of things that I'd like to be a part of here too. I'm interested in the greenification efforts. Also, isn't Katori building a theme park? I have some experience in that, oddly enough.
Hey, you really came through during that whole trial thing. I really feel like we were on the same wavelength there. It's not easy to improvise that kind of action. Yeah, working with you, I feel like we can read each other's minds. Of course, if I could really read minds, we wouldn't have had to do all this sneaking around. And where would be the fun in that? Well, when I found out they nabbed Haru, I met up with Logan to see if we couldn't come up with a plan. Thinking about it, we had enough info to clear their names without blowing my cover even. Pretty super. The trial kind of just added a level of bravado to it all. Yeah, he's really lost in the sauce, huh? This whole Church of the Light ideology aligns with Duvos actually thing certainly is troubling. It's rare to have an opportunity to speak with Duvosian spies. We should really jump on that. I intend to grill him over the Civil Corps as soon as possible. You should join me. Could be fun. It's not quite mission accomplished. Not yet, anyway. I still need to get info out of those 2 water-grubbing goons. That's the trouble with these rabbit hole-type conspiracies. You never know how deep the rabbit hole goes. But yeah, they could transfer me after this. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Part of me wants to stay. A big part, even. We've kind of been through a lot together, huh? But I mean, hey, it's not like I'm going to the peripheries or anything. I can still visit. Drop me a line. Or I can contact you. I'll have to if they make me change my identity again.
There you are. We were just listening to Grace and Logan. Oh, I'm still trying to process everything.
Quite the adventure you've had, huh? I typed up that help wanted ad myself, and I'm pretty sure I don't remember putting espionage as one of the required skill sets.
They handled themselves very well. I wish I'd gotten into contact with you sooner.
Right. Might I interject with a bit of questioning? So, you're with Alliance Central Intelligence?
Yep, they sent me in after we intercepted some telegraph activity from here to Duvos that kicked this whole thing off.
And Logan knew about this as well? How did that happen?
Duvos. The last thing my pa ever said to me.
In any case, Trudy, as you mentioned, the first thing you wanted to do is contact the Alliance. Totally get that. Understandable. But how about instead not doing that?
I beg your pardon?
We really got the drop on this operation. Duvos has no idea 2 of their plants just got made. You sending a telegram to the council will tip them off.
So, you've got a window.
I've got 5 windows.
Before they know we've got their boys, might be able to get in touch with Duvos. See how deep this thing really goes.
Bingo! They have been sending encoded telegrams from Sandrock to Duvos all this time under the name Tiger. All we need is for the Duvos criminals to tell us how they're getting orders, and we'll act as Tiger to make contact with their HQ. Might become the biggest intel triumph since the last war.
Don't reckon they'll freely hand over such information.
Justice, as you yourself may recall, I can be quite persuasive.
You did? Convinced me to start letting you into the ruins.
She also convinced me to, well, y'all already know.
And she convinced me to push for Rosie to join the town.
Me too.
She convinced me that her omelets are actually good.
Hey!
Impressive track record, Grace. Well, go ahead then. I trust your judgment.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Right. And don't worry about security. I've already contacted HQ and got a crew coming in to take the criminals off your hands. We'll keep a close eye on them until then. Right, Justice?
I'm not letting them out of my sight.
Good. As of late, I've really become quite the fan of your work. Would you mind joining me as I pay our Devosian friends a visit tomorrow? Excellent.
So, what are you gonna do, Logan? You, still broke some laws back there, even for a good reason.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my place till you're ready to charge me, Sheriff. I don't think I want to face the citizens until I face the consequences.
Actually, Logan, I was hoping you could stay for a moment.
Yeah, Trudes, let's catch up.
So, your paw...
It's been...
Are you okay? Sad? Angry?
Nothing. Just gonna bring him back. This is the next best thing.
Can we do anything for you?
I'll be okay, Trudes.
I'm sorry. We didn't believe you.
The worst is behind us.
I'm sure your father is very proud of you.
One day at a time.
Don't forget to take part in the chase of memories. And then later on,
Howdy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, guess what? You're in the gang now. I cleared it with the guys. Let's see. Logan's the tough one, Haru's the smart one, I'm the wild card. Don't worry about it, we'll play it by ear.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. It's really nice.
Thank you. I love it. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'll follow your lead. I've just come out for the company.
Hey there.
Thank you.
Greetings! Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were? Good. All right, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. I've been going over their files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation. We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn might give us something we can work with. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the confrontation. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that. All right, ready?
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid. So my complaints about the food have been heard.
Yes, I'm also a wonderful note-taker. No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation. I have been chosen for my pencil speed, forged in the fires of taking lots of orders.
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on. All right then, Skinny and company. I am intrigued. Ask away. Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but... Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me. Right. I mean, nice try. I've kind of been around for your entire journey, and sure, maybe I don't pay the best attention to what you or really anyone else does in this town, but I think I'd remember someone busting a criminal mastermind. Since you are always my favorite, I can offer a bit of advice. Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is through excruciating violence. But since it's me we're talking about, better go for a bribe.
Bribe, huh? All right, I'll bite. What'll it take for you to talk?
Rooster wings, extra crispy. 10 buckets a day, and don't be stingy with that sea cyan sauce. You know the one, the red kind with not too many calories, but it's sweet with just a little bit of tang, utterly perfect for dipping.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. Not this paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine. Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe I'm just a regular and extra attractive mercenary.
Well, let's show him.
That's a lot of words. So, Mason built all that stuff and then implicated himself with a confession. What a rookie! Got nothing to do with me, though.
I'm not sure how we can implicate Penn with this.
Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Who says it's me? Okay, fine, I was there, but it's just a picture. Could mean anything. Yeah, you heard that, huh? Dang, Skinny, you super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary? That's pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, just don't forget our deal.
How about this? You talk and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
All right, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth! But here it is anyway. Miguel totally brainwashed me. Yeah, that's it. He told me, Duvos rules and stuff, and I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, I had no choice. I needed the money from his schemes. He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some kind of high-level Duvos operative? Certainly seems like it. Not trying to do your job for you or anything, though. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence for pointing out the kingpin and all that, in addition to the previously agreed upon chicken wings.
You...
Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
He's not lying?
Cool, so yeah, like I said, basically innocent. So, how do we wrap this up? I have to sign something or something?
Yeah?
First, the chicken.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now. Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! All right. Looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin society. Hey, this wasn't all some big scam to get my autograph, right? I kid.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for. Very true. It all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about with Penn when we talked to Miguel. I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
Not exactly. Sleep well?
Indeed I have. For I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home. As for the rather cramped compartments, well, suffering is said to make the spirit stronger.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes. And I'll be keeping a record of the conversation. Just think of me as a fly on the wall. One uncharacteristically unafraid of spiders.
Yes, I have surmised your purpose. Very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not some Duvos agent. I collaborated with them, and that is all. It is no secret that I admire the Duvosian doctrine, their boldness and order. But this is no crime. Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock? Guilty as charged. But a spy? No. My actions were my own. There are many ways to skin a cat, many ways to fell an empire. I chose to do my part in helping Sandrock reach its natural end, to assist in the inevitable takeover. The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield. Truly, my intentions were pure. I want to see a united human race. This is what the light intended me to do.
Even though it drove you to commit treason against the very people you swore to look after?
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost snuffed out by darkness due to human bickering and division. The effects are still reverberating today. I will never allow that again. Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay, I'm afraid there's no more tale left to tell.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered.
What of it?
Can you explain what they are?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? An associate would come into town and hand-deliver the communication. But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion many years ago.
That is not a lie. That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Duvos about the water tower recently.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point, since I have nothing to hide.
That is also not a lie. Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere? No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but nothing about Pen. Why might that be?
Pan wasn't involved at the time of construction. That should have been obvious. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible commerce guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one. Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered. Well done, then. Very well executed. You managed to evade my observant eye and the one of that bumbling so-called knight.
Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
I'm impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide. My plan doesn't even involve the water tower. Plus, they knew that we're successful in our plan a long time ago.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation. Just what? Unless...
You really didn't know?
No. My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race. I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
What about Pen?
He's an agent from Duvos here to aid me.
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. I don't know who that is.
Oh boy. This means... Maybe. We'll have to ask him again. But we'll also need to find the telegraph machine that's still out there. If Miguel doesn't know, it means there might be another Duvos plot out there using the water plan as a diversion. But Pen would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location. In retrospect, it was a trap.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Pen gain from betraying my operation?
If you're the sacrificial lamb...
I will get to the bottom of this.
That'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. As long as he can sleep at night, I guess. All right, let's get Pen back in here. See if he changes his tune based on what we know now. Hey there, partner. Long time no see.
Yes, you've brought me back for some reason.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What'd he tell you?
Oh, I don't know. How about everything?
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah. The end is nigh and all that.
We know about the telegraph station.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not hearing this.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus to hide a bigger plan.
Whoa, you're still talking, and I still have no idea.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer. And, do I still get the chicken wings? Sweet! I'll remember this forever, Skinny.
All right, that's enough from you. Penn is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should assume he knows exactly what we're talking about and that there's a bigger conspiracy afoot. I'm not feeling well.
Hey, all. Just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You can take a look through it if you like.
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine. If I had to say one nice thing about Penn, I guess it'd be that he's very dedicated to his training. I don't think I could lift this, let alone carry it with me through the day. I'll just pretend I didn't see that. Nice pen. I think everyone who finishes their residency in Medi gets one, plus a robe and a hat or something. I wonder, when did Miguel go astray? They certainly don't teach any Duvos doctrine in Medi, or else the Free Cities would have banned the church a long time ago. I'm so sick of this song. They play it everywhere for a week before the day of the bright sun in Atara. I love Luna, but the B-sides are really where she shines. Penn doesn't really play music, does he? Is he a fan? Kind of a long shot, but maybe someone who plays music could comment on the significance of this. Slightly uninspired choice for a nickname, but I wouldn't put it past him. Maybe once we've gone through everything here, we could ask him about it. Couldn't hurt. I'm just gonna say it. I've always thought it was weird anyone could ever be into Penn. I mean, sure, he's in good shape. But as soon as he opens his mouth, barf. Wait a sec. I recognize this handwriting. That's right. They're the same. Yes, no doubt in my mind that Penn wrote these letters, which could mean any number of things. But it confirms that Penn was relaying messages to Miguel from the Duvo side even before he was sent here. Not an expert, but none of this stuff is the actual Church of the Light scripture. So, Miguel is making up his own content? That's bold. He really thinks he's got the chops to make changes to world-renowned scripture? It reads like fanfic. Okay, this is kind of a long shot. What if this stuff of his is actually working? I mean, some of those church folk are, let's say, impressionable. What if he's actually gotten through to some people and, like, brainwashed them? Fine idea. As the most impressionable of churchgoers, Burgess would be a fine litmus test to see whether or not Miguel's little fanfic has done any permanent damage. Nothing to see here, except ourselves. Anyway, if you'd given me 100 guesses as to what prized possession Penn would keep on his person at all times, I'd tell you, save your guesses. It's a mirror. So Miguel was hoping to recruit others in town? As in, turn us to the dark side? Yikes. Well, if this is anything to go on, we're all there with X's except... Hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Looks like they really wanted to recruit you. I'm jealous. I just got a regular mark. Wait, no, there's a minus next to me and Ryan. They really put me in Ryan tier? Hey, not saying you ever would, nor would I, just, it's a nice compliment in a weird way. They wanted you on their side. Well, we have a few things here we can follow up on. I want to take some time to simulate their whole scheme in my head again, to see if we missed anything. So, can you go around town and talk to Cooper, Ernest, and Burgess? Let me know what you turn up.